Take the regular. No. My team pissy. I know. I try to tell no, but to pick a NFC team, so could me. That's you got an AFC team. That's an NFC. No matter. I'm just gonna take you out. I'm gonna take Izzy out and then take Will out and then Izzy out. Just all brown. You can rock that. Yeah, my team is pissed. Scott? Yeah.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Niners locked it on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
More pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Watch my defense, y'all. My defense, pissy.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray, eluding the pressure right. Airing one out for Boyd. Oh, you saw that one. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
This is a.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The turnover put him in great field position.
Who the fuck is that big ass nigga?
3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
I'm fucking big as hell.
Give you a great opportunity. You gotta cash in.
Who the fuck is that nigga? That nigga big.
They're going option play on 3rd down. This is out quickly to the right.
Come on, baby. DJ Shark.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Running from the gun with Henry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And that's a touchdown.
Travis, did
There
you?
is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is
Okay.
about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and that'll bring up second down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Who the fuck is that nigga?
Start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a Saturday.
That's
Now
crazy.
they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
That's
In
crazy.
double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. After the turnover, here's Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
To number 82. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Murray.
12-yard line.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
From the gun, Murray. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
First down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete to number 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing again, Murray.
46-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On play action, it's Murray rolling to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going for it. It's Murray. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
Number 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Browns 17
We're
yards.
scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
To number 31.
Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards.
He just said number 11 look crazy. He funny as hell. Matter of fact, that's that 6'5" DN I told y'all to get, a free agent. That's 90 speed.
Following the holding
And I just put that nigga at left linebacker. 6'5", 90 speed.
He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 30-yard.
There he missed.
And it bangs off the right upright. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you can see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 54 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Derrick Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. A quick toss out right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the... And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. DJ Chark there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
7. Chiefs, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know,
Murray fighting, lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Murray now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Being chased out left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Quick slant to Brown. Room here to
Have some of this. Have some of this.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 57 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Extra point is...
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Browns 14. Chiefs 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. On the move to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Murray looks to throw again, second and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They do go for it. It's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Murray now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chiefs.
Here's Murray from midfield. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Complete to number 30.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. First down, Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down, Kansas City.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing again on second down. Murray. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Number 13.
Christian Kirk as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some...
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23-yard line. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And they run the option on 2nd down. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
At the 37-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
Murray has it knocked loose, fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And it's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the...
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Open man is Kirk, complete. And down he'll go at the 25. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
21. Chiefs.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score...
And he fires one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Complete to number 31.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
A 32-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Browns drive about to get started. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now an option play on 2nd down. A quick throw complete to Chark. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. He's going to try and take off with it. A quick throw here out to Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
The 43-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw now on 1st down. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the
on 1st down. It's Henry. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now back to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making a play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Browns are back in front. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of him.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 43 yards. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Rolling to his right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Murray to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Raekwon McMillan on the tackle. A gain of 4.
Again, it's Henry.
At the 27-yard line.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now it's Henry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. The Browns going to roll on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.
I almost lost that. Remember, see that I fumbled the 1 yard line? And they overturned it. I would have lost that bit. That was a good game.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've
GG.
been watching the NFL
Appreciate
on
it.
EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter
Oh.
at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
That was close. I'm trying to. I am.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
I'm trying to figure out who that DN he had on the team. There's some young nigga, he was only 24 years old, 6'5" DN he had. That nigga was pissy. He's a superstar, 90 overall, young nigga that Noah got on his team. Yeah, he got 2 6'5" DNs. He got like, he got Devin Bush in the middle. Yeah, he had a nice one. You ready, Trippier? And your overall is higher than mine. So, alright, I don't want to hear no cheating though. It's about all the white jerseys, baby. Oh, white this game. We're gonna look pissy. For real? For what? I'm away. I don't. That's what I'm saying. Let me wear white. You wear dark colors. Oh, fuck. My team pissy.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA.
He saw he had white colors.
Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative
I'm gonna do you.
in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
He'll buy some time right. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Montez Sweat in there to
Pay my defense, baby.
Like the footwork,
And they got swag.
pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in. Touch.
See, bro. See how this nigga trying to do me? That's crazy.
That punt return 66 yards, and it goes the distance. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0.
I ran that bitch back on a punt return.
7. Jaguars nothing.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
12-yard line.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. What a start defensively.
21-0, baby.
Your offense
I'm
goes
gonna
out,
score
gets the
21-0
touchdown,
this game.
and then you get the interception.
I'm
Just
going Super
perfect.
Bowl.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the
Take him out the game real quick.
7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at him. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Yeah, the Browns are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. This is Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Henry. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Henry, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll set up to throw, and that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Chase Claypool there to make
go ahead, quit it.
And the Browns add on to their lead.
Quit it, motherfucker.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover,
Can you
touchdown.
finish the whole game?
And quickly trying to make it 14-0.
On the first quarter, you want to quit already.
On the road, to be able to go into someone
That's
else's
crazy.
house and establish a start like that,
That's
obviously
crazy.
your confidence rises in a big way.
85 plus speed, nigga. If that's the case, my overall grade will be higher than yours. My team. So stop playing. Yeah, you got an 89 team overall. I got an 88. So I ain't trying to get none of that shit. Chin ass nigga. Fucking dumbass nigga. For the smack the shell your players now.
So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to
That's all me, baby.
and try and get back in this
Use a tackle, baby. Use a tackle. Can't fuck with me, you fuck suck.
It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could
Yeah,
very well
bitch.
be coming
Go back.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. The 20. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Forced out to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He'll run it. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
25-yard line.
They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a gain.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Chase Claypool. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Browns 21, Jaguars 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Deep. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us.
Oh, your motherfucking ass, nigga. I'm on your ass. Fuck what you talk about, nigga. I'm on your ass, nigga. Just like...
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket.
Score a touchdown.
What I think was not his primary target.
Score a touchdown, nigga.
Some of these guys are just so comfortable.
Score a touchdown.
Outside of the pocket.
Score a touchdown, nigga. Lay down. Lay the fuck down, whole ass nigga. Lay the fuck down. Lay the fuck down. Lay down, nigga. I said, lay the fuck down. Next time, shut the bitch ass up. Look at that. Ah, straight defense, nigga. Use it. On his fucking ass, nigga. They call that flag because I was on his ass. I was on his ass. Lay down, bitch. Kind of hurt that fucker.
That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Dancing to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now
I was on your dumb ass.
Yeah, not much there that time.
I was on you up.
Wondering once he got out of the box.
Nigga, you need to go back to school, your dumb ass.
And he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive
You can't
will
fucking beat me. Oh, that's nigga.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Nigga, me shut your bitch ass up. Hell yeah.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Fucking way down. Just lay the fuck down. Lay the fuck down. Lay the fuck down. Lay the fuck down. 6'7" DN on your ass.
For the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress.
You know, man, shut your bitch ass up. That's football, bro.
There's still a long way to go in this football. Got his man, it's caught.
Oh, big ass kid.
Jaguars. Jalen Reagor as time expires in the first half. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
3-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll run with Henry. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On play action, they'll throw. Completion here to Claypool. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Cleveland.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And the Browns first down.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Quarterback taken down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Brought down here in the backfield. Rashawn Gary picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Colin Johnson there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started, and the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run on first down. Henry, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will lose lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
He's going to try and do this himself.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here in the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Rashawn Gary giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Colin Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he's got it up and through.
That will tie the game, 28 all.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And the Browns' 1st down.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
And Henry gets the call there on 1st down as he pushes his way forward, a pickup of about 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Derrick Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Taken down.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll give Henry another shot. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can
Well, almost beat me. He caught that pick, and they called it back, just like they did with Noah. Both y'all said they beat me.
They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, exactly
I don't need respect. I'm a whole ass nigga.
And aren't already celebrating a win.
28-yard line.
Don't nobody know you. Get that crazy. Pick, baby, user. Fuck is they talk about? User, nigga.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And that will write a finish to this ball game. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
Congratulations, you finally finished the game.
Okay, you go back, some teams wrote up earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to
Can't
break it out
be
now
beat
because their goal was to get
by
there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship for Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gordon,
You can't
and our
beat me,
entire
nigga.
crew. We'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
You sound pissed. So nigga get a job. Nigga, you don't got a job either, nigga. Where? Oh, why you at home then? Nigga, I pay bills, nigga. I still pay bills. You don't know that? You sound dumb as Yeah, okay, nigga. You wish I did. He's stupid. This nigga was. He just pissed. He lost. He sucked.
Now let's take a
You
minute
can
to
play
see
this
how
game,
you
man.
can
Man, shut your
improve your
bitch
team.
ass up. I would though, nigga. And I'll beat your ass. Yeah, I would. I'll beat the fuck out you. Nah, I'll beat your ass. No, I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Can't be beat. That can't beat me. Will suck, man. I'm finna win the Super Bowl. I'm finna be Izzy bad. To copy this up. You did a job. You get a job. Get a job, nigga. Nigga, get a job, nigga. Nigga, get a job, nigga. Nigga, get a job. You're a grown ass man act like that just because you lost the matter. Get a job. Get a job, nigga. Get a job, nigga. Or they're crying and shit. I should beat your ass. Should beat Will. I'll beat Noah. And I'll be easy. All three of y'all. Back to back to back to back to back to back.
It's the National Football League.
You know the make sure you're stuttering that up, you fat ass nigga.
59.
Check passes, man, shut your bitch ass up. You sound retarded as fuck. You sound retarded as fuck. Damn. No wonder why your dad said that shit about you. Yeah, dude, bitch. He told me everything about you.
It's finally time for
He said he wakes up and get mad at you.
2025.
He
Away
like,
we go in Super Bowl 59.
don't worry about it. He hates the way you look, too. And how you built. Shit pisses him off.
So past the 20, call it the 21.
Can't believe my oldest son
21-yard line.
is fucking built like that. It's just crazy. Shut the fuck.
They won it for the first time with Tony Pollard, and he will find his way forward to about the 20.
He don't know what it is, man. This is a bitch ass up.
Only a couple for him there on the
I'm gonna
game's
be easy.
first play, and it's second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect
fumble.
it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Hell nah.
And a flag comes in.
Straight
as Howard
fucking
falls
defense, baby.
incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Oh, fat dumbass nigga, man. Don't you hate dumbass niggas?
They'll go with Pollard
That
here
defense,
on
baby.
first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
See my defense?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Oh,
He out. That's my white boy. He out.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. 30.
He don't even start either.
5. And he takes this one back.
See my second string free safety.
Zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints first time.
Oh, fat dumbass nigga.
For New Orleans as well, but I got to go back a ways because, you know,
Your dad wakes up every morning
Herb Adams,
pissed.
the Green Bay Packers get it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II.
Pissed that he got a fat ass son in his kitchen.
Ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison with the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders.
Ooh, pick.
Man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
He get hot. He get hot.
20. Touchdown, Carolina. DK Metcalf, 70 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
My rookie right here. Rookie receiver.
Just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Cause I know something that you don't know, and I got something to tell you.
From the 30.
Skills don't know shit about that shit.
Back to throw.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Cause I know something that he don't know. Cause I got something to
executed 22-yard gain. They'll roll him out right. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down.
Cause I know something that he don't know.
He's got 15 yards here. They'll set up a throw.
Yeah, right. Where the fuck that nigga come from? Where the fuck he come from? He just fucking went back. He's supposed to fucking. That's crazy.
Few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and
he was there.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus.
Oh, I thought it was cut in.
Get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the
that's supposed to be pick 6.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line.
Thank you.
All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
See my old lineman? Yeah. Yeah. Guilty.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Browns have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Browns 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. Now a hit, a loose football. And this is picked
good,
up
baby.
by the Browns. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize.
Oh my fucking god, I gave that to him.
My goodness.
You're welcome.
Off around the 27, the 30.
Expect nothing less, baby. Expect nothing less.
Nah, I know
He will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up the pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you gotta have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
You know, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That one unable to develop. Never got going. A loss of a couple. And it's 2nd down. Rolling to his right. Right side, Claypool's got it. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Chase Claypool. 53 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front.
The kick is good.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over it.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Complete to number 81. Brought down back at the 27.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
21. Panthers 14.
Play action. Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Defense.
Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That could really, really be demoralizing.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Fumble, baby.
Wilson hit. It's
Hell
loose.
no.
It's out. Fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it.
Big nigga.
That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal.
Hell fucking no, motherfucker.
He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Alan Lazard there to make the grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. We're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 41. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
4-yard line. 2 yards on the pick.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. That's complete to Lazard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. He looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Right back to him on 1st down. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Panthers' 34-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Wilson, he'll find Metcalf. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
46-yard line.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Here's Wilson to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
They're going to try and throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The Browns drive about to get started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards on the game there. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Sam Sloman on for the field goal. A 30.
And this one is right through. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Chase Claypool, the intended target. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And that'll make it 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
At the 23-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
He uncorks it for Snead, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. From the shotgun, Wilson steps away to his left. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6.
Is good.
And his kick is right through.
Panthers 35. Browns 24.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one is incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Chase Claypool, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
A two-point conversion.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. Now Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 48-yard line.
Wilson's going to hold on to it. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
You can see this quite a bit on running plays where the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. A first down carry for Henry. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sharks got it left side. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he'll let this go deep for Luke. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Oh, no, he lost the football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it's going to be second down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
He'll look to throw. This is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up
on 3rd and 1, Wilson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Montez Sweat in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete.
What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down. Here's Wilson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Browns take over first.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And how about this? The dog pound gets the crown. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs.
All close games too. I beat all 3 of y'all. All y'all could have beat me too. It was close.
The journey to get to this game.
They call that flag back on Noah. Call that flag back on Trippy.
That's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.
Warzone, baby. Alright. I'll get y'all later. He left or anything.
And they end this
About
year
what?
just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
No, right off. One minute.